Shortly, the academic procession will enter the graduation hall. When they've taken their positions on stage, the National Anthem will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the National Anthem. Would you please stand for the academic procession?
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Mr. Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional welcome to country.
Thank you. Warami Budri Midiga Nalawa. Good afternoon and welcome to the lands of the Wallamedigal. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people, and to thank the university for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here this afternoon. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burraburungal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter Bulgari, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, and it became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when clan groups were smaller and camps abided by strict sharing laws, which meant that the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here almost 250 years ago, he encountered a people whom he described as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing but the tools they carried, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and harvested food from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. Now, these were not primitive societies, but ancient cultures. So there was no slavery, no rich and poor, no armies, no rents, no mortgages, and no homelessness. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, and then they were shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained with fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 20,000 years. So this is not a dream or an ideal. This is normal life for people, and for the longest time, and not too long ago either. And there's no reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us, but we're clever people, and there is still much magic in the world, I believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, and we are meant to be happy. I would suggest you share your gifts with the rest of us, though, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident that together we can put together a country and a world that we can be proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you and welcome to country.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Engagement of Macquarie University, Professor David Wilkinson, who will preside at this afternoon's ceremony.
Thank you, Chris, for your welcome to country. It's always really good to have you at graduation, and we're very grateful for you coming along again. Thank you. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all of you, our graduands today, it's my distinct honour and a pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduands and your guests a special greeting from the members of our University Council, the governing body of Macquarie University. I hope that this will be a very happy and memorable occasion for all of you. Today, we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Now, completing a degree, as I know, is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind, you need determination, and you need perseverance. And you need to make many sacrifices. You've all worked very hard to get here today, and you've every right to feel proud of what you've accomplished. We at the university are just as proud of you, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters, and friends of our graduates who are here with us today as invited guests of our graduates. The fact that you have been invited by one of the graduates to share one of the great days of their lives is proof positive that you have been a most important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations, and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Dr. David Oarsmen. Dr. Oarsmen is an adjunct fellow in the Faculty of Business and Economics here at the university. Until last year, he worked at the Reserve Bank of Australia, holding senior positions in the Financial Stability and Economic Analysis departments. Prior to that appointment, Dr. Oarsmen spent an extended period at the International Monetary Fund in Washington, D.C., where he provided policy and technical advice to many emerging and developing countries, including serving as the IMF's resident representative in the Ukraine. Dr. Oarsmen is passionate about applying and translating economic concepts to a wide range of policy issues and audiences. And he has published on a broad list of topics, including regulatory policies in the financial sector, economic developments and risks in China and the Australian mining sector. He holds a PhD from Duke University in the USA and degrees from the University of Sydney and the Kiel Institute for the World Economy in Germany. So I now invite Dr. Oarsmen to deliver the occasional address. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. David Oarsmen.
It's such a strange tradition, isn't it? You get a big clap from people before you've even said a word. Thank you very much, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, and also to faculty, staff, parents, friends, and of course especially to the 2019 graduates. Let me start by asking you, the graduates, an important question. What do you think is your most valuable asset? Of all the things you own, what do you think you should value most highly? Now, I've asked this question hundreds of times. Young people like yourselves typically say their education, not a bad answer for a day like today. Many others take a different tact and cite some personality trait. They try to always be positive or to help friends out, that sort of thing. A large number of you say your greatest asset is your iPhone, which does make you kind of wonder a bit, but there you go. But all right, let's just say that these are all important. But I actually don't think that's your most valuable asset. I think your most valuable asset is time. Just think about it. If there was unlimited time, it really wouldn't matter what job you work in, or how long you work for, or how productive you were, since you'd always be able to earn enough money to buy all the things that you want. And it wouldn't matter how long you actually were working, because you'd still have plenty of time for all the leisure activities that you'd like to do. But this is not how the world works. Time is scarce. Now I can see some of you on your faces saying, "Oh, come on, David. I'm 20-something, or at least most of you are. I got plenty of time to seek fame and fortune." And of course, I have to admit that you're right. But you, like everybody else, face the same constraints. There's only 24 hours in a day, and Star Trek notwithstanding, no one's been able to solve that constraint. And furthermore, time, this most valuable asset that you hold today, is depreciating. And it's depreciating at the speed of time. So you have to make choices. Where to work, what to study, what to buy, what to do in your leisure time, just like everybody else does. Now, if you make these choices wisely, then you're going to be well on the track to getting the most out of life. and opportunities and options are going to open up for you as you pursue your working career. If you choose poorly, you're going to find yourself stuck in whatever you've chosen and probably drift, which is a terrible way to spend your time. But if you think about it, this raises a very interesting conundrum. How do you make good choices today about a future, your future, which is uncertain? How do you know what you're going to enjoy doing in 10 years' time from now? How do you know what the economy is going to look like? Is artificial intelligence going to suddenly change the type of jobs that you do? What are the sorts of things you'd like to know, but you don't yet have that knowledge and don't have that experience to be able to guide you? Well, there's a secret source to be able to help you make these decisions. Others, like up on this stage, have been there before. Now, we can't tell you the future either. No one can. But we can help to perhaps mark some pointers from our experiences on how you might go about using your time. And with that in mind, I'd like to highlight 3 things that come from my experience. The first is to use your time well. I'm an economist, but I actually fell into economics completely through accident. I changed schools in the middle of high school, and I had to choose, a subject down each column like you usually do at school. And in one column, there was French, which everyone had done for 2 years and I hadn't, and commerce, which they'd only done for 4 months. Well, I didn't know what commerce was, but I said, right, that's me. I'm going to do that one. It's an easy one to catch up on. Yeah, pretty crazy way to choose a career, but there you go. But that opened a world of fascination for me. Questions like, how do we eliminate poverty in the world? Which, by the way, we are well on the way of doing. Look it up after my talk. How do we make sure that the next generation is better off than the generation currently? We're doing all right on that front too. How do we address a global climate change problem? Well, there we've got a few problems going along. But the point is, these issues still fascinate me today, 30 years on or so from school and university. But that's just me. Your task is to find the things that fascinate you, the things that give you energy every day, rather than just take from you. And that's going to be really important, because think about it. Whatever job you decide to do, you're going to be doing it for the best part of 40 years. And furthermore, you're not just going to stop learning now. You're going to have to keep learning all the way through that 40 years, new things that are happening, new aspects that are going on from there. And it's a lot easier as you're doing that new learning all the way through your careers, if you see it as a hobby rather than as a chore. So first lesson, use your time wisely. Second, make timely decisions. So as you just heard, after I'd finished my PhD, I joined the International Monetary Fund. And I joined at just the time when the Soviet Union imploded. Now, for many of you, that's ancient history. But the issue at that time was, how do you take 15 republics, all formerly communist, that had all become independent countries, and turn them into something like a market-based economy? And no one had ever done that before. But they needed answers, immediate answers. So in that spirit, I was moved by the IMF to go and live in Ukraine to oversee their reform program. And I arrived at just the tail end of Ukraine's hyperinflation. Inflation was 10,000%, which is pretty chunky in anyone's language. Money was literally flying in the street. That image you hear about and read in the textbooks, it literally was happening. Half the economy had been lost. Half the economy was barter, with people swapping ducks and chickens and tables and anything else they could get for the food and the things that they needed. And everyone was saying, what do we do to get out of this problem? and there were hundreds of ideas that were being suggested. But the challenge was to choose just 3 or so of those ideas, to get everyone focused on the most urgent issues, rather than the other ones that were also important but not the urgent ones. And that's my point. You're going to find many, many times where you don't really have all the information you'd like to have to make a decision. Either because it's in the future, or because it's still evolving, or just because things are changing so rapidly around you. But my point is, you've just got to be bold. Trust yourself. Narrow the uncertainty as much as you can, and then go for it and make a timely decision. My third point is to save yourself time. So you've got your degree, all that knowledge you've worked so hard to get, and good on you. But you're about to discover that the hardest thing to learn are the lessons that come from experience. Experience is the sorts of things that you don't even know you should know at this time. And they're the things that take a long time to learn. So here's a tip. Try and work for organisations that have lots of experienced people in them that you can learn from. People who just love to relish with you and everyone else discussing points that you can then learn from their backgrounds. If you ask most people why they like working at the Reserve Bank, where I was until the end of last year, almost uniformly I think they would say it's the opportunity to discuss issues of importance with people of very different experience and very different backgrounds, so you get the diversity of opinions. And I imagine that any organisation where people are pretty happy working inside it would say exactly the same. So my point is to seek those sorts of jobs. Find the ones where there are lots of experienced people around you, that you can engage with those people and save yourself time. So there you have it. 3 things to think on. Use your time wisely, be timely in your decisions, and save yourself time. If you do those 3 things well, then you'll also have more time for the things that really matter in this life, which is the connections you form with your family, friends, and community. No one ever feels they have too many connections with others around them, and neither should you. But how well you do on that front is going to depend on how well you use your time. Now, today is a moment just to sit back. Enjoy the excitement of your graduation, and congratulations to you for achieving that. But my message today is that on the one hand, yes, you have ample amounts of the most valuable asset that there is, time. But you also, on the other hand, have the responsibility to use that time in a way that best shapes the future for yourself and for the generations that will follow you. So graduates of 2019, go forth.
David, thank you very much for that wonderful address, and a little bit of a pun, but I think that was time very well spent. We're very grateful. So, as Deputy Vice-Chancellor Engagement at Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for the awards. So I now call on our Registrar, Gail White, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Business and Economics, and I call upon Professor Leonie Tickle, Associate Dean, Learning and Teaching of the faculty, to present the graduates. Professor Tickle.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Business and Economics. The Faculty of Business and Economics is the largest faculty at Macquarie University and one of the largest in Australia. We are an applied, engaged and global business school. Our role is to create knowledge through applied research in the areas of marketing, management, finance, economics, actuarial studies, business analytics, accounting and corporate governance. Working with our academic and corporate partners, our students and alumni, we create and share knowledge that addresses business and societal challenges. Our programs are innovative and include engagement with industry as well as the development of employability skills. The skills developed are in demand globally. Our programs are recognised and accredited by key industry bodies, and we enjoy a strong reputation amongst the business and professional communities. Our graduates have starting salaries well above the average for all Australian business schools. These graduates have the skills, knowledge and purpose to make a positive contribution to their families, to their communities and to the world. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics whom you have admitted to degrees. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Actuarial Studies with the degree of Bachelor of Science. E. Chia Clark Chen. Joshua Hayden Denning. Mithun Awishka Fernando. Donna Fu. Peter Go. Dung Hwan Kim. Chun Hei Lee. Yung Feng Addison Liu. Benjamin Nguyen. Matthew Lucas Timms. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Applied Finance with the degree of Bachelor of Economics. Timothy Abraham. Sohail Ali. Joshua Badaham. Anthony Fidele. Astley Griffiths. Emmeline Ho. Ramona Aranzade. Daniel Knezevich. Ayush Kumar. June Young Lee. Jordan Mercer. Cameron Maxwell Merrick. Jacob Ian Morrison. Joseph Nakul. Mahavir Parekh. Mia Power. Anthony Sambuco. Hugh Stewart. Jack Jin Leung Tam. Joyce Wan Ling Tan. Keith Tong. Yue Xu. Yoon Yan Yao. Syed Ibrahim Zaidi. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Connor Francis Raymond Dixon. Michaela Colivas. Hope McPhillips. Maxwell Elliott Magyar. Audra Scobie. Catherine Ann Sinclair. Benjamin John Heron Wilkinson. Benjamin John Wilkinson. Emily Young. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with the degree of Bachelor of Science. Sinisha Balaban. Saskia Louise Falkov. Daniel Spoolmar. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Actuarial Studies. Ibrahim Ramadani. Karen. Zhenglin Chen. Anita Hui Wen Lau. Jia Yi Liu. Zhe Qing Mu. Yan Peng Wei. Yu Ting Xiong. Jun Su Shu. Che Ying Zhang. Wen Yao Zhou. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Sarah De Silva. Misaki Fukushima. Lauren Josephine Graham. Catherine Inglis. Shona Naronda. Malad Rahimi. Sean Ramirez Johnson. Tara Louise Robinson. Matthew Severino. Alexander Richard Sabinski. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Omar Abdul Sattar. Natalie Felicia Agassian. Eric Mazet. Sarah Askew. Kenny Chan. Ching Lon Chris Chung. Robbie Callum Christie. Matthew Davis. Xian Deng. Danielle Douglas. Zachary Edgley. Lewis Goldsmith. Tung Hong Gung. Tianfang He. Emily Hill. Umar Khan. Andrew Kim. Shuhan Liu. Vivian Lee. Joanne McHale. Jordan Morels. Erica Montiel. Ashley Newton. Pierre Acosta-Nossian. Daniel Pan. Sonali Patel. Fahad Kazi. Saleha Ramani. Thomas Roberts. Nicholas Roach. Shivam Seth. Curtis Maxwell Smith. Dylan Soompal Pugdi. Abby Jean Threlfo. Serena To. Simran Kaur Danoa Tranjit Singh. Sydney Ingrid Tucker. John Vipana George. Madison Wiles. Xiao Tung Wu. Zun Feng Ye. Joseph June Ming Yi. Chao Ying. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Economics, Luke Astry. Sir Man Chung. Ying Chi Chen. Cameron Mark Clifford. Ronan Isam Conair. Danielle May Garcia. Mohammed Hamza. Dustin Jusai. Chung Lee. Dan Yoon Lee. Yuan Lin. Bianca Pony Moga. Reese Murray. Gemelo Santeva. Yu Lung Wu. Julian Young. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Accounting, Lee Ya Ma. Yue Ma. Shreya Menanda. Shui Ying Mao. Alex Mello Mateus. Sir Yu Miao. Tao Van Nguyen. Ning Ning. Sol Hua Park. Chao Peng. Mu Zer Peng. Tan Hang Pham. Igmedio Junior Pisan. Pooja Powdell. Cheng Jun Poo. Chi Chi. Yi Bo Chin. Farouk Haida Qureshi. Jia Ren. Ya Dan Ren. Tashfeen Riaz, who has been awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Sung Ruan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Commerce, Nahora Adriana Albaricin Pineda. Jacqueline Tamer Bayajian. Moses Bryan. Rui Xue Chen. David Shiriak. Solomon Dayongyaba. Fang Fang. Shan He. Yi Lu Hui. Raphael Alvan Irwan. Prahiwa Jamjuntra. Tien Tao Lei. Sung Heung Lee. Sui Shan Lee. Christina Mishenko. Atet Neopane. Adamola Edabii Ojo Abigunde. Christopher Paul Paniki, who has been awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. Anam Pasha. Patricia Pitoyo. Alma Abigail Placido. Siti Rakmawate. Mustafa Rafid. Salman Ramad. Xue Dan Ren. Varunya Samasan. Alexander Sarian. Arfa Iqbal Shah Syed. Lily Kwai Ming Cheong. Joshua Kuri Toko. Miao Dong Wan. Ruo Lin Wang. Shun Wang. Zhe-Meng Wei. Jing Wu. Fatima Yasin. Yun Jo Zhang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Economics. Timothy Atchison. Aluasape Elizabeth Ajagbe. Tanmaya Dubey. Mario Alberto Estrada Cabanillas. Sam Bhav Jain. Shuai Nan Jin. Vuti Kong. Seung Ah Lee. Tet Tiri Swan, who has been awarded the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research with Distinction, Muhammad Arafat Rahman, for a thesis entitled Speculative Bubble Detection in Australian Housing Markets. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Andrew Ellis Evans, for a thesis entitled Empirical Analysis of Business Cycles Using the Unobserved Components Model. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentations of the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I call on Ms Terry Swan, who has graduated this afternoon with a Master of Economics, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Ms Swan.
Chancellor, members of the university, fellow graduates, and guests. It is an honor to be invited up here to make this speech. First thing first, congratulations everyone. We've gone through sleepless nights, liter of coffee, which in my case is milk tea, constantly questioning if we were ever gonna make it every deadline. I don't know if you guys have seen this meme on social media that says, will I finish this semester or will the semester finish me? Stay tuned to find out. Well, yes, this is it. We were not done by the classes all the semester. We have gone through various obstacles and toughened ourselves. We even finished the university and got ourselves a degree. So give yourself and those around you a round of applause because we deserve this. So, it is not just the academic knowledge we gain from our university life. It is also the social connections and memories that you have made throughout your university life. It can be through the Buddies program, engaging in GLP or PACE, the university society run by dedicated students, and many more. For me, it was a handful of friends that I have made throughout this journey. Some of them are sitting in this hall celebrating this memorable event with me, and they are the best teammates and lifelong friends that anyone could ask for. I even managed to take up Taekwondo due to a friend's suggestion, and which has become a lifestyle to me right now. And this is a totally different experience for what I expected out of my university life. But these are the kind of memories that I believe is what makes a university life more than just a degree on a piece of paper. We'll all walk our own path and be separated, but memory stays. And I'm pretty sure if I take some time in the future to look back at this university life, I would be proud to say I lived my student life to the fullest. Which is why today, I would like to thank those who have supported us throughout this journey, our family, friends, mentors, and everyone at the university. Because this would have been impossible if it wasn't for them. And I want you all to take this moment to give them a round of applause, because this is the least we can do for them. Remember, life is going to get harder from here on out, but I know we'll all be fine because we're not alone. You will always face highs and lows in life, but those supported loved ones will always be there in time of lows and to celebrate in time of highs. Our academic studies may currently have come to an end, but learning itself will never do. So always take an opportunity that arises to learn something new. Lastly, I would like to personally thank my parents who have traveled all the way from pretty much 13 hours away to spend this memorable day with me. They don't know I'll be up here, so surprise, and thank you. Or in my language, Jesu de Mare. And thank you very much everyone for your attention. I wish all the best for your new chapter of the life.
Thank you very much, Tet. It's always a great pleasure to hear the direct reflections from students, and I think it's highly appropriate the way that you congratulated your fellow graduates and, very importantly, the family and friends that are here today. So thank you again for representing your fellow graduates so well. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in expressing our appreciation again to Miss Angela Brewer for what I know you will agree was a quite beautiful performance. I'd also ask you to join me in thanking the musicians that we've had with us today. On the organ, Dr. James Forsyth, and on the transverse flute, Dr. Chai Chang Ning. I also want to thank the representatives from our alumni community who have come along today to help celebrate this occasion and who have helped usher us all in. Thank you. So graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it's certainly not the end of the association. From today on, and obviously for the rest of your lives, you're part of the bigger Macquarie family. That's our alumni, and a network that is now over 190,000 across the whole world. We will keep in touch with you through our Alumni Relations Office, and we really hope that you will keep in touch with us. Come back to campus, attend alumni events that we hold all around the world. You may want to study here again or simply visit the beautiful campus as the transformation that's currently underway is completed. Now, graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, as you well know. But like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. And I urge you to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning and inquiry. I urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves, and I urge you to continue the hard work that has brought you so far. My hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of the community. And I hope also that you will always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So, to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to just do a few things. First, I'd like all of our new graduates to please stand up. Please put your testimonies down on the seats behind you and turn round to face your families and friends, and I invite you to give them a mighty round of applause. Now please turn round again, but don't sit down just yet, because here on the stage are representatives of our academic staff who've supported you throughout this journey. Please join me in thanking them. Now graduates, please again remain standing, but do pick up your testimonies from the seat behind you, since the official party will soon leave the courtyard, followed by all of the graduates. So can I ask everybody to stand, please? And shortly I will lead the official party out to be followed by the graduates. I then invite everybody to follow the graduates down to the marquee for light refreshments.